Hello, everybody. I don't know how to speak today. My name is Everybody, and welcome back to some more. Well, not more, but to some Dungeons and Dragons character making today. If you don't mind, we will be making a character, and I have decided to do this today because well, I have a game tomorrow and I was gonna make a character to play Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, so yeah, it will be kind of interesting because this is the first character I'm making like on my own without help, with only the book. So we will see. I don't exactly know what I'm doing here, but it will be quite an interesting thing. Also, could I go to edit? Maybe I can. Fucking get my head out of my ass, because apparently my software does not want to work today. Come on, software. There we go. Can we use this display or the camera and turn it? I said turn it. God fucking damn it. Okay. That way you guys aren't looking at it upside down. Flip. Save. Actually, wait, well, we also need to flip it like this. Right? Fuck's happening? I think it just, like, shit itself. Yeah, lose my change. Okay, okay. It isn't shitting itself at this very moment. So, let's try again. Camera, flip. There we go. Save. That did not work at all. Now save. There we go. It's perfect. We shall leave it there. We shall return to this book. Let me go get some models really quick that I've painted. That way you guys don't just have to look at that. You can kind of see some of the Dungeons and Dragons figures that I have painted. I might as well show one that's a bit of a work in progress. But that's fine. Things just to let your eyes kind of wander a bit while we work on this. Now my room is really hot, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem at all. But thanks. We should probably move all of this junk. By junk, I mean the character sheet stuff. There we go. Player's Handbook, indeed, indeed. Alright, so I have read through this once, but we're gonna do it again. Okay, jeez, I haven't dusted off my desk in like 2 days, and it's like, we're gonna be all dusty now, guys. Step-by-step characters, okay. Choose a race. Every character belongs to a race, one of many intelligent humanoid species in Dungeons and Dragons world. The most common player character races are dwarves, elves, halflings, and humans. Alright, Batooty says, sorry, won't last long. Just wanted to stop and say hello. I really can't speak today. Oh my god, I need to get the frog out of my throat that's decided to make that its home. But he says, sorry, won't last very long. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Hope you're having a great day. You got this. Thank you very much. If my brain wasn't crushed and or leaking out of my ear, you know, I might be able to read that better, but my brain does not want to function right now, so I guess we will let it not function right now. Alright, so select a race. I wanted to be a dwarf, but my brother said that dwarves didn't exist, and my brother is the DM. So whatever he says goes. So I don't really have much of a choice there. I can't pick a dwarf. There are halflings, though. Halfling would be an interesting one to play as. I think that's just because it's a halfling. Like, come on. How bad can you make that? I wish to be a Frodo. I wish to be a hobbit. Alright, well we can go with hobbit. Maybe. Let me continue reading here. Every adventurer is a member of a class. Okay, so I know what classes are. I played Team Fortress 2. I know all that, but ability score summary. Okay, so here is where we can see our ability scores, and due to my god awful camera I have, you can't really see it, which I look, I'm not buying a better camera. I mean, I have one. Where is it? I have a better camera. I have a really good camera around here somewhere, but I can't connect it to my PC, so I have to live with this thing. So strength is increased by a lot of stuff, but halfling has more dexterity. What does halfling also have? Halfling only has dexterity. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Halflings are pretty neat, though. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Alright. Choose equipment. Come together. Okay. Alright. So. I think we're gonna pick halfling. And with halfling, I think I want to be a cleric, but that's just because I don't understand combat very well. My brother had to put me to the side and teach me how to do combat, and my brain still didn't fully function, but it's fine. It's fine. Every character belongs to a race, one of the many intelligent humanoid species in Dungeons and Dragons world. The most common player character races are dwarves, elves, halflings, and humans. Some races have sub-races such as mountain dwarf or wood elf. Okay. Alright, well that makes some sense, but choose a class. Every adventurer is a member of a class. Class broadly describes a character's vocation, what special talents he or she possesses, and the tactics he or she is most likely to employ when exploring a dungeon. Yes, indeed. Fighting monsters or engaging in a tense negotiation. The character classes are described in Chapter 3, Classes. Okay, so we need to go to Chapter 3 then, which is on page 45. There we go. So, Barbarian, a fierce warrior of primitive background who can enter a battle rage. Bard, an inspiring magician who powers in course of the music of creation. Cleric, a priestly champion who wields divine magic in service of a higher power. Okay, druid. A priest of the old faith wielding the powers of nature, moonlight, and the plant growth, fire and lighting, and adopting animal forms. Fighter, a master of martial combat, skilled with a varied of weapons and armor. Monk, a master of martial arts, harnessing the power of the body in pursuit of physical and spiritual. My brain not work. We'll skip it. Paladin, a holy warrior bound to a sacred oath. Ranger, a warrior who uses material powerless in nature. Okay, we get it. We get all these. We understand what a sorcerer, a warlock, and a wizard are, even though they're all basically the same goddamn thing. No, I'm kidding. Sorcerer is a spellcaster who draws on inherent magic from a gift or bloodline. A warlock is a welder of magic that is a divine by a bargain with a explanar entity. I don't think you really want to be talking to the entity. I don't think the entity is that nice. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think you really want to talk to the entity. I mean, look, either you're going to be killed over and over again, or you're going to be the one killing. The wizard says, a scholarly magic user capable of manipulating the structures of reality. Yeah, so basically these three are all the same. Anyway. Oh man, I can't wait till someone gets mad at that. Barbarian. Well, I wanted to do a cleric. So, slowly but eventually we will go over to cleric. Maybe. One of these days. Cleric. Alright. Cleric time, boys. Arms and eyes upraising towards the sun. Oh wait, that's just the cleric. Divine magic, as the name suggests, is the power of the gods flowing from them into the world. Clerics are conduits for that power, manifesting it as miraculous effects. The gods don't grant this power to everyone who seeks it, but only those certain to fulfill a high calling. Harnessing divine magic doesn't rely on study or training. A cleric might learn from... Okay, I think we understand that, but... Okay, class features. Okay, we've run into a problem. Creating cleric. As a cleric, the most important question is to consider is the deity to serve and what principles you want your character to embody. I'm not reading that because that's just a weird word. Listen to many gods and multiverses. Check with your DM to learn which deities are in your campaign. Once you've chosen a deity, consider your cleric's relationship with that god. Did you enter the service willingly, or did the god choose you, impelling you into service with no regard to your wishes? How do the temple priests of your faith regard you as a champion of a troublemaker? What is your ultimate goals? Does your deity have a special task in mind for you? Are you a servant to probe yourself worthy of a great quest? Quick build. You can make a cleric quickly by the following these suggestions. First, wisdom should be your highest ability score. Okay. Followed by strength. Fucking hell, I really can't speak today now, can I? Willie Gamer says, hello there, Willie Gamer. We're making a Dungeons and Dragons character from, well, not scratch, but from not having any help, which usually I have help on this, so this is gonna be new to me. Second, choose the Acolyte background. Why? As a cleric, you gain the following class features. Hit dice, 1d8 per cleric level. Hit points at first level, 8 plus your... What? Proficiencies. Light armor, medium armor, shields, simple weapons. I don't have any tool proficiencies if I go with a cleric. I have a wisdom and a charisma saving throw. In skills is choose from history, insight, medicine, and religion. Okay. Willie Gamer says, "What's D&D?" Dungeons and Dragons is a pen and paper game, which means that it's done using paper, where you write things down. And my personal favorite part of this, but that's not very much because I just love models anyway, is painting the miniatures. And I really hope we use these in the campaign because I have like a shelf of them and they've never been used, so it would be really cool to use some of these. This is an iron golem. Iron golem. I don't know what this actually is. I just call it a brainworm. So, it's my little brainworm. So, yeah, that is what we're doing. Willie Gamer says, just like Skylanders. Yes. Just like Skylanders. And I love... Oh, okay, you know what? Fuck off. We're talking about Skylanders right now. Dungeons and Dragons, go burn in hell. This isn't my favorite Skylander, but that's in my other room with the portal and all that stuff. Because I was playing Skylanders earlier. Okay, kill me. But this is the one I have on my desk. And I really, really like Skylanders.